boys and girls. Today I want to tell you a story about friendship. Do you have friends? Do you have a best friend? What makes a good friend? To me, it's really good to have a good friend because it's someone I can talk to, someone I can share my problems, what is scaring me. And it doesn't matter if I'm popular or not. It doesn't matter if I know many friends. It only takes one good friend to make a difference. Think about your best friend right now. The Bible tells us a story about best friends. It was about David and Jonathan. And I have a crown. I'm wearing a crown right now because Jonathan was the prince. He was the king's son. And he became really good friends with David. But there was a problem in the story. Saul, which was the king, didn't like David. David became very popular after he killed the giant. Remember that story? Yeah. So David was very popular, and King Saul was very jealous because he knew he could be next king. And he didn't want to stop having power or stop being the king. So he decided he wanted to kill David. And when Jonathan found out, he was very upset. So he tried to talk his dad out of it. He said, "Dad, please don't kill David. We're friends. We made a promise to each other that we would always be friends no matter what." And King Saul was so upset that he wanted to harm Jonathan. Dad was so mad that he was. He didn't like David at all. But that didn't change how Jonathan felt about David. They became very good friends. So Jonathan decided to protect David. He sent signs to David telling him that he was in harm's way and that he would face problems if he was near King Saul. He was a very loyal friend to David. David was able to hide and run away and live for long years. He actually became king after. You know what? The Bible tells us how important it is to have good friends. And there's one friend who can be your best friend, who will never disappoint you, who will always be beside you no matter what. That friend is Jesus. You can talk to Jesus anytime. You may not see him, but you can feel him. You can pray to him. You can read Bible stories about him, and you can get to know him every day more and more. And then you're going to learn for sure that he's the best friend that you can ever have. I hope today you decide to become really good friends with Jesus. I'll see you next time.